Good afternoon on this lovely Monday. How is everyone doing? All right, now I have to spend the next couple seconds pulling it up. Let's see. And well, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Let me share it. Over to Simply Elizabeth Crafts, and there we go. All right. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I'm going to see if I can get the comments to show up now. There we go. And I think I am there. Good afternoon, Verna. How are ya? All right. It is very nice outside, and as soon as I get off from here, Ben and I are actually going to go for a nice little walk since we have a lot of nature behind us. We have woods. We will probably not go through the woods. That would probably be detrimental to me, but we have a good walking path to the church and all of that. So we're going to go do that and enjoy some afternoon sun. So I'm super excited about it. There we go. My comments keep going away. Yes. I love going for walks. And it's so, well, you hear a lot of the big trucks that go by here because we're a little closer to the road. But it's so quiet out here, and it's so peaceful and wonderful. And when you look out, so we have like a little sunroom, and when you look out that sunroom, there are rolling hills, and there's lots of trees and that kind of stuff, and it literally looks like we're in the mountains when I'm sitting in the sunroom. So, great scenery out here. So, anyway, I enjoy it. So, all right. Good afternoon, Joyce. How are you doing? All right, we'll start off with prizes. So last week for commenting and sharing, Donna 4-1. And Donna, I don't have your mailing address, so if you will send that to me by messenger, I will get that out to you this week. And then Vicky, you won the So Inviting stamp set, so I'll get that in the mail to you this week as well. So Donna and Vicky on those two. And then, see, next week I'll be giving away the butterfly gems. This is retiring. I'm trying to clean out embellishments and paper and all that fun stuff that I haven't used. So I have this to give away, and then I also have a pack of the 2020 to 2022 In Color Designer Series paper. So these colors are sticking around, so you can still, if you, most people keep their stuff. I know I'm different because I do it as business, so I sell everything after it's done. But these colors will still be around for another year, so you can still get matching cardstock and all that good stuff to go with it. So those are the two things I'm going to give away next week. So make sure you're commenting and sharing, and I will get that out to you. And, or I'll draw your name for that. And don't forget, Simply Creative Monthly Club. Last day to register is the 15th. Today's the 12th, so that's Thursday, right? 12th, 13th, yeah, that's Thursday. So make sure if you want to do this that you get registered. I did send out, I think an email, might have been Friday, but don't hold me to that. I know there's one more that will actually go out on the 15th, just as a reminder. So either the 14th or the 15th. So make sure if you want to do that, that you get in with that, because I will order everything on the 16th so that it's in and I can get it turned around and get it back out to everybody. The cost is $39 a month. So And I've shown the cards a million times, so I won't show those again. The next thing is, make sure this is the host code for April. So if you place an order that is under $150, make sure you use that host code. And that helps with getting the free items so that I can give away for Facebook Live. The other thing is, email went out yesterday on joining the In Color Club for the new colors that are coming. These are really pretty colors. I'm super excited about them. I think they together work really well, but then it also kind of fills in a lot of blanks that we have within our color palette that is our normal. So I'm super excited about these colors. If you would like to join, I sent out an email yesterday, but I will send you the registration link. This is actually it here. You have to subscribe for 5 months, and the cost is $45 a month. With this club, you get cardstock, ink pad, refill, Stampin' Right marker, you get the blends, you get the ribbon, and it's all one color. So if the first month yours is fresh freesia, then you'll get all the colors that go along with, or you'll get all the products that go along with that one color. And then every month you'll also get a free embellishment from me. Deadline for that is May the 10th. So make sure that you get in on that if you are interested in it. All right. I think there was one more thing. Oh, okay. These are the cards that we will have for Dulcie. This will probably look familiar to some of you. This was my swap card with my team for the month of March. And we actually show them at our team meeting, which is tomorrow. So my team will share all that stuff. But I really loved this card, so I changed it up because I've already done the Butterfly Brilliance. So I changed it up with an older set that's in our annual catalog. But these will be our 2 cards for Dulcie. So if you're interested in Dulcie, remember this last Saturday of April will be the last Dulcie class on its own. I'm trying to make sure I say this right, because I think I confused people on Saturday. I got a couple emails on it. So what will happen is I have a class that is the very first Saturday of every month. That is called Columbia Creative. I then have a class the very last Saturday of every month, and that is called Dulcie UMC class. I am taking both those classes, combining it together, and putting it on the first Saturday of every month. That will start in May. The class will be $25 or free with a purchase. And with that new class, you'll have 3 cards and 2 of each of those designs. So you'll have 3 designs, 2 of each design. So this will be the last Dulcie class. That'll be these 2 cards right here. There will be an email that will go out about all that new information, but it'll be after I send the email for Dulcie, because I got to get that email out first, which will be later today. So anyway, that is that. If you have questions, let me know, of course. And I think that's it. Oh, the new catalog. It is gorgeous. I still cannot show you the catalog. I can't show you until May. I do not have my new products yet. I'm so sad. It feels like it's never coming. I've literally been watching for the UPS truck all morning. I even went to Prayer Covenant group and was like listening out for it while I was there. I might have been a little distracted, and I shouldn't have been, and I know that. But I'm still waiting for my new products to come in. Once they do come in, I will do a quick little live on Simply Elizabeth Crafts. So it won't have the group after it, but I'll go live in there to show those new products. I'm hoping that after we do our walk, that it will be here. So we'll see. If you need a catalog, let me know. I'll send it off to you. All right. So that is all of that. Today, we are going to be using the Boho Indigo. This is retiring. This is in the current annual catalog. I love the set. I used it a good bit when the catalog first came out last year. but then I kind of quit and never really went back to it. And honestly, I used all of the blue ribbon that was in it, but it came with a blue, I think it was a Night of Navy, and then it came with this gold ribbon. So it came with both those ribbons. Then it came with a whole pack of paper, and this paper is gorgeous, y'all. This is actually a refill kit for me. I had already gone through a whole pack of paper at the very beginning, so this is a refill. So you can see I still have a lot of the paper on the refill part, but these designs are gorgeous. The refill kit is on sale right now. I put a link in the description that will show, that goes directly to the full product medley and then to the refill, but the refill is on sale. I'm gonna see if I can go through and show you all the patterns here. Let me move that one because I don't have the back side of it yet. All right, so you've got that one, and then that one. And then you've got that one and that one. Let's see. There's a lot to it. You've got that one and that one. That's probably my least favorite one, both front and back. And then that one and that one. And that is it. So it has a lot of paper with it and lots of good fun designs. I think this one is my favorite. And then this is probably my second favorite. So, but that is all your designs. And it also comes with some embossed pieces. I'm not sure you'll be able to see this on the camera, but it's very vanilla. And it's got 3 different patterns, I believe, with it. So this is like a diamond pattern. I know there's a certain word for it, but I can't remember it at the moment. And then this is like a flower pattern that actually matches this right here. It's kind of the same layout. And then there's one other one, but I don't have any more of that one either. So I think that one is all gone. Yes, that one is all gone. So there's 3 different patterns that go along with that. And then, oh, actually, this is a little piece left from that one. And it's like circles with like a little square kind of in the center. And then you've got these flowers. You've got some small ones and some large ones. And they have these little beads on the top of them. And then you've got some pages that look like, let's see, that look like this. And they have flowers and they have labels and all kinds of, they've even got a tag there. So lots of good stuff. Fun, fun, fun. The whole product medley is $70. It comes with all of that, but then it also comes with your stamp set and your dies. So great, great set. And I label everything now as it comes in, just so that when it does retire, I'm already set and ready to go. I've started doing that in the last couple weeks. So let's get started with our projects. I'm really excited about them. Let's see if I can get organized here. All right, so this is going to be our first project, and I'm going to need this stamp set. I'm going to need this ink, and I'm going to need this ribbon. And this is Misty Moonlight, so this ribbon is retiring as well, and this matches the colors in the kit really nicely. All right, and we're going to use some of those cutout pieces and then these flowers. So we're actually only stamping the sentiment on this one, and then we'll stamp the inside. Let me grab those flowers. All right, so this is a quick and easy card, which is one of the things I love about sometimes having their product medleys is that it has these punch outs that work really wonderful. Okay, so we are going to fold our card base, and I actually scored the card base today to make it easier. Then we're going to take a piece of the embossed Very Vanilla piece that comes in the kit, and then we're going to attach it to the left side. All right, so we're going to line it up with this corner and line it up with the bottom, and then we're going to lay it all the way across the side there. Okay, now I'm going to take and I'm going to arrange my flags here. So I just have 3 strips. I have 1 piece of the just Misty Moonlight cardstock, and then I've got 2 of the other designs. I'm going to flag the end with the banner pick a punch because that will make it easy. Well, I say easy. Oh, it's already at the end. Just kidding. All right, I'm going to flip it over and make sure I've got it even in the track here. All right, so there we go. There's 1 piece. Then we're going to stick this piece in. And snap it down, and then there's our 2 flags. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these out how I want them. And you'll see I'm going to have all this hanging over, and we're going to cut that off later. So I want to attach that right about there. So I'm going to put glue all the way up to about here. Let me see if I can move up a little bit. I'm just going to do 1 strip there and 1 strip there. And then we're going to attach that right about there. Okay, and then I want to lay down my Misty Moonlight, and I forgot to flag this one. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put some adhesive on the back. Then I'm going to line it up, and what I want to do is I want to take this center part, and I don't want it to be along this line here. I want it to be slightly off to the left of it. Okay, basically what I'm doing is I'm lining it up with this flower string there. I guess it would be more of a vine. Okay, so now we've got that one, and now we're going to flip this one over. And y'all know my adhesive works just fine until I go live. All right, and then we're going to set this one up, and we're going to put the center of our flag literally right here on our edge of our Misty Moonlight. Then we're going to let it go all the way down like that. Now we're going to take the mini trimmer, and we're going to cut all of that off. And it's not gonna, there we go. I was gonna I'm gonna have to put a little pressure with that one. Didn't like all that cardstock. All right, so now let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. I'm gonna move all this over here. I'm gonna stamp the sentiment right there. Then I'm going to use the Label Me Lovely punch. I'm going to punch that out. Just going to make sure I get it even. All right. Now I'm going to close, actually before I close up my ink pad, let's go ahead and stamp these flowers on the inside. So we're just going to put 3 clusters down here in the bottom corner, okay? Then I'm going to close up my ink pad so I don't get everything everywhere. We're going to put adhesive on the back of this one. and we're going to attach it to the inside of our card base. And then the inside will be done. Okay, now let's go back to the outside. We're going to pop this up with dimensionals. I refilled my tray with dimensionals over here, or my little, I have like a little stand. So now I have plenty in there. All right, I'm going to attach this right about here. I want to make sure that when I put my flowers down that it's not going to cover up this piece here. I probably should have put it a little bit lower, but that's okay. So we're going to move this to the right just a little bit more then. Like that. Okay, now we're going to put our flowers on. And I'm going to move it up since I had made these a little shorter. We're going to put a dimensional on the back. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to put another dimensional on the back of this one. And we're going to put this one right about here. Okay. And now we're going to take those flowers. Maybe. There they are. We're going to pull these flowers out. And I want to get 2 large ones. 1 and 2. Okay, well those are kind of sticking together. There we go. And then I want 3 of the smaller ones. So I'm going to do it in odd numbers. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'm going to put these on mini glue dots. And then we're going to put them around our card. All right, so I'm going to take this one. Oop. I'm going to stick this one about here. I'm going to take another small one, put it about there. Then we'll take a large one. Let's do a large one first. We're going to stick a large one right up underneath there. And then put this one here. And the last small one right there. All right, so that is card number, oh, nope, we forgot the ribbon. Ribbon, 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 there it is. I forgot the bow. All right, we will get this bow tied. And mini glue dot. We'll stick that right, we're gonna stick it at a big angle. There we go. So it'll still show that little one that I cut too short. Grab our ribbon scissors and cut off the tails. Let me cut this one a little bit smaller. There we go. All right, so that is card number 1. And you can stamp your envelopes, and actually let's go ahead and do that. I've got 2 envelopes here. We're gonna stamp these flowers in the corner. So we'll do 1, and we'll flip it and do 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm going to take these and put them to the side. And then I will pull in card number 2. So this is going to be card number 2, using that pattern that I really, really like. All right. So what we're going to do with this one is we are going to fold our card base in half, And I scored this one as well. Give it a good burnish. Then we're going to take this paper right here. We're going to put liquid glue on the back. We're putting liquid glue so that we can line it all up nice and even. So we're going to attach it down here. And then what I do is I just kind of put it together like you would stack a stack of papers. And then we're going to rub over it so it'll adhere down nicely. Okay, so now we've got that. And now we're going to take one of the labels, and let's see. I do think, and I don't have any more of the one that I used, so I want to pick a different one. I think what I might do is, we might do this one. I think I like this one right here. Yeah. That's two pieces there together. I didn't realize that. Okay. All right, so we're going to do this one. And we're going to stamp our sentiment, which is going to be, sorry you're feeling blue. We're going to do the Misty Moonlight. And ink it up. And then put it right there. Okay. And I'm going to move those out of the way so I don't put something down on top of the stamps that have ink on them. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to place this where I'd like to have it. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to pull my leaf images that I have, which are not there. Let's see where I put them. They're probably further down on the paper. There they are. Okay, so we're going to grab those. And then what I want to grab are, let's do this one, and let's do this one. And then I think I am going to do this one. I really like this one. Okay, so we'll do those three. Yep, that works for me. Okay. So then we're going to place this where we want it. We're going to stick these up underneath how we want them. So I'm going to stick that one there and stick that one about there. And then this one will go up over it like that. Okay. So we just need to adhere these two down. So I'm going to take this one out, put some adhesive on it, stick it up underneath like that. And then we will put adhesive on the back of this one and attach it. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and put dimensionals on the back and pop it up. And now we don't have to worry about sliding those up underneath. They're already adhered down, so then you're good. All right, and then we're going to stick this on here like that. We're going to take and put dimensionals on the back. And I'm thinking we probably will need a mini dimensional. Let's see. Ooh, nope, we will not. Perfect. All right, so then we'll take the backings off of that. And then we will stick this right here over the bottom like that. Now the last thing we want to do is just add our ribbon. So we're just going to tie a bow. That one messed up. Let's do it again. It got twisted, and that will bother me. There we go. I think I was thinking about it too hard. All right, so there is our bow. Then we will take a mini glue dot. We're going to stick it right here over the little stem, and then we will cut off the tails. Just like that. Okay, and then I did not stamp anything on the inside since it's the leaves, and I just left it blank. All right, so that is card number 2. On that one, I'm not going to do the envelopes either. We're just going to leave it just like this. All right. Okay, so the last card, card number 3. Oh, a man is working on Carol's TV. Oh, yeah. We have a TV that's currently sitting in my husband's office that does not work, and we have no idea why. The TV comes on, but nothing, like the picture doesn't show when you try to connect it to the cable and stuff. So it was working when the guy came out and set it all up, but now it's not. So fun times. But it is what it is. But he's not in there enough to really have it going because he sits on the couch to do all of his work. But we do need to get it fixed because he's out there saying that we pay for it. So we need to, he can hear me talking. So, but anyway, this is our 3rd card, and I love this one. I think this is my favorite out of all 3 of them. Even though it doesn't use my favorite pattern, I love, just the layout of this one. So, all right, and this one's going to take us just a little longer because I have to die cut. So we're going to fold our card base in half. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of Very Vanilla, because this coordinates with Very Vanilla. So don't, most of our stuff coordinates with the Whisper White, but this one is Very Vanilla. So we're going to take a piece of Very Vanilla. We're going to take our DSP and we're going to attach it at the top. So we're going to do our liquid glue again. And this is the back side of my favorite paper. I'm covering it up. That is the one thing about DSP, is that if you like both sides, you're in trouble. All right, and then we're just going to attach this up at the top. And then I'm going to do like I did with the last one, like I'm doing a stack of paper, just to get it all even. Okay, now I'm going to take a Night of Navy. I'm going to take the thank you sentiment, and I'm going to stamp it down here like that. Okay, then I'll move that out of the way so I don't put something on it. And then, yeah. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that gold ribbon that I put over here, and we're going to wrap it around. And I'm going to actually put a little bit of adhesive right here. And I'm going to attach there, and then I'm going to wrap it around and then bring it back together over here. Okay, and that's covering up that hard line that is made from going from the DSP to just the cardstock itself. I'm going to make this just a little tighter. Make the ribbon a little tighter. There we go. All right. And then I'm just going to trim off that as close to that adhesive as possible so there's no overlay. Okay, now with that, I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to put dimensionals on the back. And 1, 2, and 3. All right. We'll take off the backs of the dimensionals, and then we will attach it to our card base, and then we can build everything else up on top of it. Okay, so we'll just lay that on there evenly. There we go. And then I'm going to take my gold piece here. This is just gold foil. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of it. Everything is better when it is popped up. I'm going to put 2 more. Just because we're going to put some weight on the gold foil, I really want to make sure that I get it steady. All right, and then we're just going to attach it right there. And you want to make sure that you're covering up that ribbon where it comes together. Okay, and then you want to make sure that you don't cover up your thank you. All right, now let's do our stamping for this one. So I need to stamp our Night of Navy vase and then our crumb cake vase. So let's start with our Night of Navy. And I love this vase. This vase is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to stick that one there. And this stamp's incredible, by the way. All right, let's move this for a moment. Let's bring in our crumb cake. And then we're going to ink up this one, and we're going to stamp right here. Make sure I'm in the camera view. And I am stamping on Very Vanilla. Okay, I'm going to bring in my mini cut and emboss machine. I'm going to grab our dies that coordinate. So this one and this one. I'm going to take my scissors and just cut off the excess because this large piece won't fit through that cut and emboss machine. And it's trash anyway, so. All right. We're going to lay both of these on there. We can cut both of them at the exact same time. Okay, we're going to lay our top plate over very gently, and then we're, oh, that one moved. Let's see if I can, all right, it moved. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, yeah, it keeps moving when I slide. Hold on a second. Let me grab my trick and let's do a Post-it. Actually, I have one right here. We're going to use a Post-it sticky to keep them from moving. Every time I put my top plate on, I move it. So let's just avoid that. I think this one was fine, but we'll do it just to be on the safe side. All right, now let's stick it in. And now it will not move. We will run it through. Oh, hold on. There we go. Sorry for the shaking. All right, so we've got that. Now what I want to do is I want to take a piece of, let's see, I thought I had, oh, actually, nope, I take it all back. I've already cut out this vase, and then I've cut out those, and the only one I need to do is the gold one. Although I thought I did have it cut out as well, but apparently not. Let's make sure. Nope. Nope. All right, so let me unattach these. All right. And then let me grab the other one. So we're going to cut out this one with a piece of gold foil. I'm going to put these in here. I've got a little circle here that we can cut it out of. All right. So we'll put that on there. And then we'll run that one through. I'm just going to run that one back this way. All right, perfect. All right, and then we will move our machine out of the way. And then we're going to start building up our faces here. Okay, so on the back of this one, I want to put this large leaf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run adhesive down the center. And then I'm going to stick this on the back of it. Let's see if I can actually make this work. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Okay, so we've got that on there now. And now we're just going to take this adhesive and run it over the top. And then what we're going to do is stick it flat onto our card base. And we're using the stitched line as our bottom, okay? Now on this one, I want to take the gold and I want to stick it just like this. And I'm actually going to put it a little higher up like that, okay? So I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive there. And then I'm going to attach it right there. Then I'm going to flip it back over. I'm going to run adhesive over the whole thing. Then we're going to put it flat right over our crumb cake one, okay? Then we're going to take this pot. We're going to take, oh, you know what I forgot? This goes into this one. So what we'll do is we will cut, that was my fault. I forgot. We're going to cut right here. And then I will attach that just down inside of it. So I'm going to take a little mini glue dot. Okay, well, that didn't work very well, did it? There we go. And I'm just going to stick it right there. Okay, now it's all perfect. All right, so now I'm going to take this and I want to put this down to right about there. So I'm going to cut off these two bottom ones right here. And I'm leaving just a little bit there so that that can adhere to the back. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive there. And then I'm going to attach this right there. Now I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to grab some dimensionals. 1, 2, and then I'm going to do a mini dimensional at the top. I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to put another one right up underneath it like that, okay? And that will help to also keep on our sprig, and it'll help to keep it from all falling. And then we're going to stick this right about there. Okay, then all we're going to do with our gold one is we're going to put mini dimensionals 1 and 2, and these have holes in it, so you don't want to put a dimensional there because then everything's going to stick to the top of your card. Nobody would be able to get it out of the envelope. And then we're just going to lay that right over the Night of Navy one. All right, so then let's take our inside piece. We're going to take our 2 vases that we stamped. We're going to stamp those on the inside. So there. And then right beside it, just like that, we will flip that over. Add adhesive. Put that on our inside. And then I'm going to stamp our envelopes for this one. Okay, so we're going to do the crumb cake one again. I'm going to stamp it there. And then we're going to stamp it here. And I am using Very Vanilla envelopes. Okay. Then we'll do the Night of Navy. Night of Navy. There we go. All right, so that is card number 3. And I'm going to move all of my little things here so that I can pull them all in. Oop, getting stuck there. Okay, so we've got card number 1. We have card number 2 and then card number 3. All right, guys, so that is Facebook Friday Facebook Friday. Good gracious, Facebook Monday. Whew, apparently I already want it to be Friday. I do. Actually, I do, because I have my retreat this weekend and I am so looking forward to in-person craft time with some friends. I'm so excited about it. I actually still have a lot to do to get to the ready part, but I will be working on that all week. I'll be finishing it all up. So, but anyway, so yeah, I'm ready for it to be Friday. Anyway, these are the cards for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget to comment and share, and I will be drawing names for those that do that. And I'll be giving away prizes. Don't forget to sign up for, let me grab the flyers. Don't forget to sign up for Simply Creative Monthly, and then also Paper Share. Don't forget about that. This is a great value because you're getting a lot for the cost of these products, and it allows you to build those colors for yourself. And then lastly, don't forget, if you want an annual catalog, the new one that is coming out, let me know and I'll get it sent to you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.